And this is giving me like, this is some 90s bandana. The mind is a muscle. And to stay doing something just because it pay you money, but your muscle is getting weak, not my vibe. I am on TikTok, two platforms on TikTok, Dose and Dory, right? And then the one and only Powder Room. Okay. I even put a little lipstick sticker in there, ephemera in here, like I have Wakanda Forever. Microphone check, 1 2 1 2. Got my boy. What do you do? How you annoyed yet? Well, hello and welcome back. This is the chill time. This is chill time for me. YouTube is chill time for me. Before we get into this book review, make sure you are subscribed. This is chill time. This is read a book. This is knowledge time. This is what is needed. We're about to get into this book review, but before that, we're going to get into a couple of things that's going along with this book right now. Like this is going along with the book, including this lip color. I get a lot. So lip color. First, we start off with my lip pencil. This is the lip pencil by NYX, and it's called Subversive Socialite. It's like a deep, rich purple. So I'm not going to do all this showing and stuff because it's not a makeup video. This is just something that I use to compliment me. And then we go in with Potion, which I'm going to top this lip that I have off and use you guys as a mirror. So you can, it goes off like a really dark, deep, rich, beautiful, dark purple. That's a terrible swatch. And it's one of the powder matte colors. And I don't know what this viewfinder is doing, but I'm just gonna go over because I felt like this gloss kind of took the richness out of it. I so need a mirror. So yeah, and then I top it off with this gorgeous Dream Chaser, and it's by the Lip Bar. And it looks like this. It's such a gorgeous metallic-y purple that tops off any lip. It's such a great lip topper. You can throw it over any lip and it just makes it look absolutely like $1 million, like a queen. Okay, I cannot get enough. I'm gonna wipe this off and show y'all my last product I'm gonna show y'all. By the way, the locks are locking. They are locking. I washed them today and they need to be retightened, but we have to get into this first. Okay, about 3 or 4 more things before we get into this book. I know you're like, girl, but you know what? I feel like my review is going to be quick because some of the stuff I don't even remember. I don't remember. This is probably the most quirkiest book review you've probably ever seen here on BookTube. I keep saying booktok. BookTok is TikTok. BookTube is YouTube. I haven't done the intro to Big BookTube. I probably should do that tag after I get into my like 80th book. Grab you some tea, by the way. I'm drinking my favorite Bengal Spice by Celestial Seasons, and it's so amazing. Oh, okay. So first other thingy, these, give you a little ASMR. These wood slices, which I'm gonna use this as a coaster. I need to get some rub-on transfers. These are from the Dollar Tree, and they make probably the best coasters. I've been using them for months. They've got good absorbent. It's real wood, so it's not cheap. It's a wood slice, and you can throw rub-on transfers on top, and they make the most amazing coasters. I cannot find my other coaster that I had sitting here for months. Like, I had it sitting here for months. So I'm going to use this as my coaster. And it just looks so clean, so beautiful, and you can grab rub-on chances, you can paint them, you can add them for whatever you need them for, and you know, I just love it. A little ASMR for you guys. I'm going to use that as a coaster. I also have a gorgeous crystal sitting here which helps me concentrate. This is, I think, labradorite. I am officially junk journaling. This is a gorgeous junk journal that I made using almost all Dollar Tree supplies, a little bit of Michael's, I just close it up like this with my 2 bows because it's so pretty. I did bind it and everything, and I think it came out good. This was supposed to be, when I started this almost a year ago, and I started this a year ago, and I was supposed to, what was I supposed to do? I was supposed to finish it. And I didn't. I just fell off and put the stuff up, and then I was like, I had signatures and everything. I had dyed the paper, and voila, here we are with my very first junk journal. Oh my God, it's so pretty. I snapped it last night. I am so proud. I have this is one signature in there. I have one signature, and then I have another signature. Look, I even put a little embellishment right here, which is like a shoe. I don't know if you can see that. And yeah, I labeled this my very first completed junk journal. I even put a little lipstick sticker in there. So pretty. I've got a lot of ephemera in here. Like I have Wakanda Forever. That was from the Happy Meal where I got the dolls. I mean, not the dolls, the little tiny figurines, because I love Wakanda Forever. And Tolokan, right? I've got stuff from I've got so much stuff in here. Like, this is just the prettiest. I am so proud. I use so many different textures of paper. I went to Michael's. This is so satisfying to listen to. Here, just hear it. Oh, I just love it so much. And yeah, so I tea dyed all kinds of papers and stuff. So all kinds of papers and stuff I just tea dyed. I put in, we went to the, what was that Cloak and Wand. I put that ephemera in here. I went to a plant shop. I'm telling y'all all about my junk journal. I don't care. All of my stuff, all my business. Okay. Yes, this was such a really pretty, colorful, kind of like a postcard or free business card at a place that I went to. It was a great plant shed coffee shop. I'm over here advertising for them. Just showing you a lot of the things that can go inside your junk journal. You can use scrapbooking paper. That's scrapbooking paper. You can use doilies. I even put doilies in it. So you just gather everything, and you can just recycle bags that you get from the store. If it's a cool store or any store that I go to, the bag is going to get cut up and made into a junk journal. I actually added keys. Yes, y'all, I went in last night and I was like, I'm just going to throw some keys on here with because I had the needle out. And this is all by hand. Ooh, my cards fell out. Oh no. Okay, so these cards go into the pockets because you have pockets and stuff. So you can just use these to put into pockets. I'm going to put this one in this pocket right here. And then I'm going to put this one over here. And these are just cards that you get from like Michael's, and you can tuck them in there. And it just makes it a really good, cute experience to flip through and just see. This is my coaster for my birthday. Look at that. I went to a place called Godfather, so that's the coaster that I had, and then I had to put a little deeper sticker there. So yeah, you can just kind of just do whatever you want. It's great to pass time. It's great to reminisce. It's just so peaceful and so calming and refreshing, and it just recharges you for whatever you're gonna do. So I really have been enjoying my junk journal journey, or my first one. Took almost over a year, but that's not how long it should take you. Now that I could do it, I'm ready to jump in to do the next one, maybe for Valentine's Day or Easter. And I've been writing in it every single day. It just makes your writing so much different. Like, your writing in it hits different because it's something that you made from scratch. And so your thoughts are from scratch. That's from scratch. That started off with like a cereal box, and then I just built from there. I just added the material on and glued it to it. And you don't need to know. This is not a junk journal video. I just want to show y'all my junk journal and tell y'all I'm into it. All right. So without further ado, I'm going to sip this tea and get into this review. Finally, right? All right, y'all. I'm having major brain farts. I hope that the ring light is not super distracting because I can't touch this camera right now. So I think I'm gonna just put the thumbnail right up here for this book so that we can block that light out. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, so The Lost Apothecary is by a novel by Sarah Penner, and it basically takes place in the 18th century London, but it's also like a present and a past. Y'all, this is my first book review, so bear with me. And there's 3 characters. Caroline, I think it's Caroline. Look, I'm flipping y'all because Eliza and wait, Caroline, Eliza, and oh, I'm so bad, y'all. This is the worst book review you will ever see. And what is it? It's Eliza, Caroline, and Nella. Okay, Nella is the apothecary shop owner. She's the one making the poisons. And then Eliza is, I believe, a 12-year-old that was sent to live with some people, and of one of the people who got murdered. So basically, Caroline, okay? Caroline, this is going to sound like the worst ramble ever. Okay, so Caroline, the story is kind of centered around her. She's like the main character. Her name is Caroline Parswell, and she's an aspiring historian, okay? She's an aspiring historian. She's married, and I don't want to give it away, but yeah, she is married, and she has some issues in her marriage. So she decides to take this trip, and I think this trip is to England, or I have no idea where the trip is. That's how much I don't remember it. She decides to take a trip to get away from her current situation. Try not to spoil it. She's trying to get away from it, and basically, yeah, so she's trying to get away from it. She goes away on vacation, and she wants to just get away, clear her mind. She doesn't want her husband to come and see her. I think he's supposed to meet up with her there, but I don't think she even wants him to come, because I think it was supposed to be a vacation for them together, but she ended up going before him because she just wanted to get away. Okay, so she ends up in I want to say England. I think it's England. Don't quote me on it, because girl, this tea got me going. This tea really got me going. Okay, so she goes to England, and she goes mudlarking. Mudlarking. I have no idea what that even is. I should probably look that up, because, you know, I write words down if I don't know what it is. But it sounds very, mudlarking sounds very messy. It just sounds very messy. I don't know why anybody would be interested in mudlarking, but let's see. Mudlarking is, okay, here we go with mudlarking. So mudlarking is someone who scavenges the banks and shores of rivers for items of value, a term used especially to describe those who scavenged this way in London. So I'm assuming she's in London during the late 18th and 19th centuries. So it sounds really, really messy. It sounds like something I would not want to do, because it sounds like it ruins your shoes. Okay, but this is what she did. She went mudlarking, and she stumbled across this bottle, this potion bottle, this apothecary bottle. She stumbled across it, and it sparks her interest as to what it is. I believe it has a bear on there. And so basically most of the story takes place where she wants to research. She's a historian. She wants to know where this bottle came from, what was behind it. So she embarks on a lot of research. I believe she goes to the local library, and she starts asking questions to the librarian, and it just opens up a story, a can of worms. It bounces to Eliza, which is the young 12-year-old girl. And because the apothecary owner, now we're going back to the 17th century. The owner is basically a shop that women go to and buy tinctures and potions and probably beauty products, apothecary, the beauty, products for like ailments, salves and stuff like that. But she's making poisons for women to poison their husbands that are, abusing them. And I heard this is very similar to other stories and stuff. So this, so that's Nella. That's the shop owner. That's her, because it kind of bounces back from present day to, I said that already, right? It bounces back and forth. And so basically Caroline, the main character, is on a quest to find out like the outcome of where this bottle, her quest is where it came from, what had happened. So she searches news clippings for, I guess, murders and stuff from long ago, of someone murdering men, their husbands and stuff. So I don't want to give too much away, but what I really enjoyed about this book is a huge page turner. It will keep you super trapped as the beginning of the book takes off and you the characters are built up, and you will be all in, and you will really be turning, but as it goes on, it drags in certain spots. Her husband ends up coming to London and, trying to work things out with her. And I think I am definitely spoiling. I don't know how to do a book review without spoiling. How do you do that? But anyway, so yeah, he comes and, basically gets on her nerves. And so as the book goes on, it bounces back and forth between the three characters, her search for what's going on and what actually is going on, or what actually has taken place, and how haunting it is to keep this a secret from the law enforcement, from the cops, between the apothecary owner and the 12-year-old. So it's a really good turn pager. I think I'm going to stop talking right here and just kind of say what I felt. It dragged quite a bit. It took me a while. I don't know why. It was like, I think my brain DNF'd it, but my eyes couldn't get out of the book. My eyes kept going like, go, 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 go. You can't DNF it. You can't DNF it. Go, go, go. I guess you know that DNF means did not finish. So my eyes kept going, but my brain was checking out. And then, because I had to get to the end. It's just that kind of book that just, you gotta get to the end. Even though you're it's creepy. They got some creepy parts. It's dragging a little bit. It's haunting. But the end, I don't know. I think my brain by the end turned into a pretzel. It might have turned into a pretzel. And I'm still not mad at it, but I just don't know if I'll pick it up again, because I can't believe my brain just it farted, and like I said, my eyes stayed on the book, but then my brain was like, as it was trying to explain what happened in the end, I was getting so upset. Like, what are we doing? And why is this being done to me? And what did I do to deserve this? I started, getting offensive. So I finally did finish it. And now I can see why a lot of people were like, the end, they were just mad at the end. And I couldn't even tell you really the end, because my brain's in a pretzel, it's so pretzely, my brain at the end. But I told you, my eyes kept going and I kept going and I kept flipping, and I forced myself to finish it because I didn't want to DNF it. And yeah, that's the Lost Apothecary. That's just wonderful. I wouldn't say wonderful. I'd probably give it 4 stars, 3. I would give it 3, because that end, they had me, and then I was like, what are we doing here? Why am I so in a pretzel? What are we doing back and forth? Like, come on, what are we doing? Anyway, that's the review of this book. I hope I didn't give too many spoilers. I'm just gonna put the spoiler alert, because I really don't know what spoilers and what's not. I really don't. I guess you just say if it's good or it's bad, and you try to elaborate as much as you can without spoiling it. Anyway, I still would say get it. It's good to read in the fall. I started reading this somewhere around like late October, November. It's good to read, in the fall. It's a nice witchy, not witchy, there's no witches in it. It's just a nice like fall read. But good luck. Good pretzel. I wanted to like it so bad. I really did. But anyway, that's my review of the Lost Apothecary. Make sure you are subscribed. Make sure you subscribe to my TikToks, because you know I do a lot of pop culture commentary, and I do my makeup and on the one and only Dosadori on TikTok. My following there is very small, but people are coming on. They're coming on, and I'm just gonna keep on going, because I do what I do, and I love what I love. I really fell back in love with reading and junk journaling, because I feel like you need things in between. No matter where you're trying to go, you need other things that you love. You really do. I think it's good brain food to read. I think it works that muscle. I think it keeps your memory sharp. It keeps you on your toes, and it gives good conversation when you talk to people, because you're escaping in a book, you know, so it's almost like an experience with pages. And if you can't even afford books, you can borrow books. Library should be your best friend. It's free, you know, and that's it. You know, I am also subscribed to Goodreads. So Goodreads is a good app, and this is not sponsored, but Goodreads is a really good app where you can just kind of log your books and stuff like that, and make a list of like books that you want to read. Like on my want to read list, I have Slewfoot. Oh, that looks so creepy. The X-Hex. I obviously I like mysteries and witchy reads. Okay, and that's just what I've been on. It could be my October, you know, me being an October baby and everything like that. The Midnight Library, The Fourth Wing. I've got so many books on here that I want to read, but I take my sweet time. I want to tell y'all about the next book that I'm reading, but I kind of don't, because I feel like every time I anticipate something or tell y'all something, then I don't follow through with it. But this next book that I'm reading is a page turner. Is really good. I'm so excited for it, and I can't wait to share it with you guys. Anyway, I love all of my subscribers. I'm knocking on 1,000. God darn. I guess I just kind of said, let me take a dip dive on over to TikTok, because TikTok is just so easy for me to film and edit and have fun on, as opposed to filming this and everything. But I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm not going nowhere. I still want to build a following. I put my shorts up. I try to put as much shorts up as I can. I'm having issues with my storage. You know, I got to fix my storage. I got too much stuff going on. I have to start deleting stuff. You know what I'm saying? And anyway, thank you for anybody who follows me. Cheers. Have some tea. You know, drink a cup of tea. Love your tea. Oh, Bengal spice is so good. I'm about to take this off because... Anyway, I love you all. Thank you so much for following me on all of my platforms. I hope I am entertaining you. I hope, you know, don't forget, if you want to tip me. You can tip me. I have a Cash App. I'm going to put it right here. There's my Cash App. Thank you so much for all of your support. I will see you all, lovely, beautiful people, in another video. Peace.